sounds and the themes. It's been really dope. I'm digging it. Here we are, Lars. Ooh, we gotta yell into a well. Oh, yeah, bitch. Ooh, that one was ghastly. Ah, we're in the swamp now. Pretty cool. A little insane though, Daddy. All right, the church. Yes. Right, I think we need pipes. God, I need pipe. Man. I like the sun and eye. Yeah, this is a really cool environment. Very different from the rest.
The stained glass is blindingly beautiful.
Disappointed to find that neither Steam nor itch sell API error. Guess it's an Epic exclusive, Twitch exclusive. We need a lay pipe, if you know what I mean.
A broad spruce tree.
No, I don't. Actually, could you explain, Shark?
Fire-breathing dragon.
Could you tell me what you
Brave
mean? I don't know.
knight. And a tall tower.
Wow, this is just like the hit video game. What is it called? Knight's Quest in Tower Unite.
It's a pity it's so dark here.
Wait, but you can see the stained glass perfectly fine. What's the issue? I like the Dragon Age-esque eye emblem on the church here.
The stained glass, a broad. It's
Sorry, Lars. I want this tablet. Ah, wooden board with musical notes burned into the surface. Haha, it's time for my sermon. Oh, shit. It's like Graveyard Keeper all over again. I wonder how these have to be oriented. Do I have a starting point? Well, it's not this. They're likely not going to give me a clue either. What is this mirror? You're not going to say anything about, like, a mirror on the back of the pulpit and all? Oh, okay, because there will be I was going to say, I'm this little enclave, but there will be an elevator that comes down, probably when I solve this puzzle. Okay. So it's probably the 4 points of the sun star, so if going clockwise, we got left, top, right, and bottom. Bottom. Hey TJ, how's it going, man? Oh, come on. Damn, dude. I was like, I'm so big brain if this is right, man. My brain is so throbbing and sexy and wet and sloppy. Like, it's pulsating. Why aren't my shoutouts working? God damn it. I'm probably going to log back into my bot. Just hopped off the hamster wheel. Are you sweating, son? API are making a fucking return, dude. What a legendary game. Yeah, if you guys like some cool DJing and some Silent Hill and other survival games, follow DJ. Very fun vibes in this stream. My brain's throbbing. Well, it's actually shriveled up to a little raisin now because I was wrong about that puzzle and I'm very dumb and stupid. If you like API error, you might also like the hit game, what's something that's like API error? My brain's on low energy, I can't think. Okay, so let's try just starting from the middle and going clockwise. Cool. Do we have a clue? You know what? Let's go to back to the organ first and see if it lets us play it now that we have music. Although I think I have to lay pipe first. No, not combine. There we go. Ta-da! Oh, so only certain notes. Okay. That one does. Okay. So it's every other. Just double check. Oh no, it's not every other. this would be... Oh boy, I haven't read music in a while. We've had, I think in Apocalypsis there was a music reading puzzle as well, and I embarrassingly could not do it because I can sight read music when it comes to singing, but actually playing it, I can't. APR has the most riveting speedrun. For real though, the RNG on API error is fucking insane. Fucking nuts. League of its own, I know, yeah. Well, I spent at least 269 hours unlocking every achievement in API error. I loved it that much. So... I don't know. I will not lie, I have no clue. I can only sight read music, I can't do it on the piano. 269. And toppest of keks. Hope they don't expect you to know sheet music. No, they do. I've had puzzles like this before. I mean, you got A, and then you have D, and some rests, and then it just goes da 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 da, and then you got F, and then more rests, and then A again. Right? But I don't know how to translate. I don't know what notes are where on a piano, so. No, refreshing redeem is working for you, but it is a, it's not an automatic soundbite. Oh, and also I have to find the file again. Hold on. It's never been an automatic soundbite. It's like a button I press. But I could make it an automatic one, I think. I just like having it one because I use that as my hydrate redeem. I guess it's fine either way, but I do need to find...
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I do need to find soundbite again since I moved my folders around. Here we go. Boink.
Refreshing.
There we go. There you go, Chief. So, unless they're trying to make it easy on people. Okay, never mind. I was going to say, and it just coordinates down the line, which doesn't make any sense for sheep. I am sitting up as straight as I can. That's one thing I've always made I really need to make a goal to memorize, is what notes are what on a fucking piano. I could just look it up and see if that helps. I won't look up the answer, I'll just look that up. Well, what section am I on? I don't know. Are we just starting at, like, middle C here? I forget what middle C sounds like. I'm gonna have to look up the fucking answer. Okay. No, middle C is like over here, right? Doesn't work. You're seeing them, but I can't. Your channel point total doesn't even change. I mean, what do you mean you're seeing them, but I can't? That's how it works. No, expects you to play that. There's more than puzzle. No, I don't think so. I think I actually have to play it. I would not put it beyond this game. We've had to do that in games legitimately before. And I think I've had to look it up, but I'd like to try to do this one. Yeah, actually, back out of it and try again. But we can't play two notes at once, so I don't know. Just do the bottom line. That'd be... And then... Well, that one doesn't even work. So do I have to press that one? It just goes down from here, right? Which half of those don't work. And there's a sharp. I haven't seen any other clues though. Like, we can't figure out the puzzle in the church yet. Also, your total doesn't go down, and, well, actually, it might. Let me try this. I was going to say until we accept the redemption, and I don't think those are set up to automatic redemptions. Fuck you, Sharky. Get out of my DMs. Gamer Girl P! Now! Bitch, respond. Bitch, hello? Respond, bitch. Bitch, respond. Where's my piss, bitch? You promised that you sold vials of Gamer Girl P for $69, bitch. Yeah, so like if I go to my request queue, we should have one for refreshing. Wait, what? Swaggy, doodle, read for me, curious, sing a song, sing thy speech, horns, random pleasure muscles, forgetful, insane. Oh wait, is that what you meant by it doesn't show up for you? Like it's not even on the, on the channel point menu. Excuse me. It shows up that I have it, but when I open up my rewards queue, it's not on my rewards queue. Don't put words in my mouth. No, it is. It's right there. Okay. Yeah. No, so it just automatically... Oh, it doesn't show up because it's an automatic one. Oh, right. So yeah, I should take it twice. I don't know. Anywho, anyone have any ideas for this, or should I look it up? I'm not saying that you should sell your piss for profit, but like, that shit's straight gold. Hey, Zevral, how's it going? I'm not sure I was expecting me to do. I might have to look it up. Chat, do you guys want to take a crack at it before I look it up? Label the ones that work and play from there. Well, that doesn't really work in this situation because some of the notes that it lists, you can't, like, they don't work on the piano. Unless then, if that one doesn't work, and also, what line am I reading? We can only play one note at a time. We can't play two notes. So, which line does it want me to start off when it's played at the same time? You know? But looking up the answer, I have no idea. But that is good. I did go through and like mentally I was like, okay, which ones don't work? I know the first two other ones don't work, and then it and then it goes 3. Yeah, 2 don't work. And it goes back to that. So it goes note, no note, note, no note. 3 notes. No note, no note. Note, no note, note, no note. Or note. Note, okay. No, the little minor keys do not work. It just presses the white keys. Let me see. This walkthrough sucks. Remember that other walkthrough I looked at and they legitimately just left out sections of the puzzle? That was really cool. Must be more to it then because there's a sharp in the sheet music. Well, that's what I'm saying. But this is all we have and this is all that we do. I don't know, maybe not. Let me look. I'm reading. I like how this walkthrough says, if you are not a musician, I can make your life easier. Mentally number the white keys. And then it just gives me the answer. Yeah, but I want to know how they got the answer. Oh, it says you won't have to play the melody with these complex notes. Instead, the presence of a wooden slab activates the organ. Oh, wait. We already did that. Oh. Press the white keys in order and remember which ones make a sound and which ones don't. The number of white keys matches the number of candles on the ceiling of the church. Please tell me how I was supposed to figure that out. So, why did they have me pick up sheet music? So the sheet music, the only reason we needed that was to make it so the piano made noise. You don't even look at the sheet music. It's completely irrelevant other than getting the keys to work. Wait, but there are no candles in the church. Oh, the candelabras in the church. But there are no candelabras in the church, dude. Oh, so do I have to do this puzzle first? Okay, so we might have to do this puzzle first. As a musician, I legitimately can't read this. Well, it's because we weren't supposed to. I think we need to do, I think that's why we couldn't figure it out. Maybe when we see these candles, we'll be like, oh, that makes so much sense now. But I feel like I doubt it. Well, that's why I was like, what do you mean candles in the church? Okay, we gotta figure this out. I don't know what the combination could be. I feel like we tried a lot. Hold on. This one to the left and this one down. Oh. I was going to try doing that one down so you still had all the directions of the points. You had, you know, up, right, left, down.
The stained glass it brought it's a
But that one I don't even remember seeing any clues for anywhere. So is that one that you just have to brute force? Take me up, Chuck. There are the candles. Ah, I was missing crucial evidence. And these are the numbers, the number of keys. I think it said I get an achievement if I light them all, and then extinguish them all again. Okay, but then this begs the question, if I can light them all, how am I supposed to know which notes to... Oh, the ones... Oh, we gotta light up the ones that play on the piano. Okay, I'm gonna have to go memorize that. But I want this achievement, so hold on. I get it now. Stained glass is the clue for the wheels? Oh, you're right! It is! The castle points up, the tree points up. My brain is on such low energy today. I was so obsessed with it being that symbol. No, light this again. You bitch. I like our magic torch. God damn it. Easier once you have the fucking answer. It definitely makes sense now, yeah. I mean, it was a huge point of interest. But like... Yeah, my brain just couldn't That's why I need to play even more puzzle games. Hey, I got an achievement. Now I gotta blow them all out. I think I also got an achievement for that. This is really important, chat, okay? This is me being a pro gamer. Remember when I said I wasn't a pro gamer? Well, I fucking lied. I'm actually the most pro gamer out there, dude. Caffeine enema. You think then caffeine would finally affect me? I feel like caffeine doesn't do shit for me. I already had coffee today. Pretty good. I made a maple latte. Alright. So now we gotta go back down. See you later, Fancy Torch. Yeah, it seems so obvious now. But my brain just couldn't parse the answer. You'll place an order. Thanks. Place an order for a coffee enema. I'll give you guys whatever spills out of my ass for a high price. Alright. So I might have to write this down. I think. Here we go. This is the correct notebook. This is not the correct notebook. Gamer girl anal coffee seepage. Hot from the crack, baby. Come and get it.
Hurry back. Okay.
Noir. Hi, we're doing puzzles and talking about coffee enemas. How was your stream, man? Thank you very fucking much for the raid. Alright. I feel like we would have gotten the wheel one. The key was realizing there were 4 wheels and 4 elements of this. Yeah, we would have gotten it. But I brute forced it. If I would have just given myself some time. I need to be more patient with myself when it comes to puzzles. I feel like if I don't get them right away, then like I suck at them. What a time to raid. The best time to raid. I mean, one way to find out if a caffeine would affect you, yeah. Alright, so we need to see which keys work. We got 1 works. 2 doesn't. Alright, yeah. 1, 3. This one doesn't. 4, 5. 1, 3, 5. 6, 7, 8, I think. 6, 7. Oh, 6, 6, 7. 8 doesn't. 9 doesn't. 10 does. That looks like a 2. 10. 11. 12. 13 and 14. Okay. Dang, and now I feel bad for looking up the answer to this, because I feel like I also would have gotten this, no problem. I feel like I probably would have gotten this faster than I got the rotating yada yada puzzle. But I really thought we had to read the sheet music, and that's why I looked it up. Yeah, I could have gotten that. That sucks. Playing a few David Szymanski games. Ooh, nice. Iron Lung. How is Iron Lung? I've heard it's really good. I've done that before. I feel that, yeah. You look it up after the fact, and you're like, because you feel so helpless, and you're like, damn it, I could have had it. I do that a lot. There's kind of like, almost like puzzle anxiety on stream, right? You don't want to take too long, so you just look it up. And then you feel, you feel dumb because you couldn't get it right away, because all of your senses are being, you know, used while you're streaming, and then you also feel bad for looking it up, because then you seem stupid, and feel like you gave up. Iron Lung was fun. Best game outside of Dusk. Dang, yeah. I've heard that much. I've heard it's fucking, yeah, pretty sick. Alright, see you later, Wazakiak. Have a good evening, my guy. Have a good one. I meant for Gamer Girl P, now that you've proven you're a real gamer after all, but I guess whatever your 69 specialist will do. That's the P. If you want the caffeine enema seepage, that's a lot more. 1. C. 4. 5, 6. Light it! Bitch! Bitch! He won't light it. Why won't he light it? Okay, that's fine. Whatever. You can do it in that order if you want. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I feel bad for looking that up now. I had it. Can you light this, my chap? I did it. Ooh, that's a penis. A candle come out of floor hole penis. I've ever played Myst. I've only watched it. I've been too scared to play it. I feel like we used to play a lot more puzzle games on the stream, and at least in my spare time I did, so I used to be a lot better doing puzzle games on the stream, but now I get nervous, and I feel like my puzzle brain has died. Gotta keep doing puzzle brain. Or puzzle brain? We gotta keep doing puzzles, man. Is there Torple, please? I want it to be real so bad. Ta-da! Oh, that sounds... Oh, hello. Cool ghosts.
Boy, can you see us? Can you hear us?
It is real, you fool. Like...
Of course I can see you. You're everywhere.
We didn't dare hope we could communicate
I'm
with
special.
a living creature. Who are you?
My name is Lars.
Just a little
I'm
dude.
searching for my little
Just a
sister.
little guy. Look at these ghosts. I hope if I'm a ghost when I die, I look like these guys.
We know of your plight. The whole forest suffers, but we are the guardians of the forest. Since time immemorial, we have guarded our land against evil. But now we
feel
are
like my
just
lights are really bright on
puppets
my
in the
face.
claws of a sorceress. She turned us into weapons.
Oh, sorry.
That
That sounds rough.
savagely wiped out all the
Here's your
denizens
pistoling.
of the
Yes.
forest.
That's fucking excellent, dude. Church dildo made from organic, free-range Catholic praise.
A sorceress?
No, it's made
So
from
it's not a
the made from the flesh of Christ. Duh.
She's a human being, or
Duh.
rather, she once had a human form. Now she lives as a butterfly.
Me too, Sharky. Yeah, it is really satisfying. I find the satisfaction of solving a puzzle a lot more satisfactory, a lot more fulfilling than like beating a really hard boss in a game. It depends. I would say maybe it's not more fulfilling. Maybe it has like wildly different energy. But either way, it is very satisfying. Insane, Daddy, but you have no points. Rip. Balance hasn't changed what it actually is. Sorry, Chief. Well, if you have no points, I can't do anything
I
about that.
met her recently. In a cave.
Sorry,
You
man.
are lucky to still be alive. She uses boys as cocoons for her larvae.
I know, I
which
saw
grow
it.
into bloodthirsty butterflies.
I killed a kid, actually, who had a maggot in him.
The girls used
gruesome.
them to take over our bodies. A butterfly can easily control the mind and body of the creature it inhabits, slowly eating it from the inside out.
Gnarly.
We have already lost hope of ever returning to our mutilated bodies. All we want is to save our forest.
I got you. No problem. Count me in.
How?
Count me in. Still says you have 1889 points. Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. Not much I can do about that. Beating a hard boss is less about learning and more about application. Yeah. They're pretty fucking Yeah, they're pretty fucking different. It's almost like dexterity, prowess versus your mental
There
force.
is a wizard in these lands. He's
Oh, Corpus
already
in this
very
game, wow.
old, and we are not even sure if he still lives. 5 years ago, it was he who turned the sorceress into a butterfly.
Well, that's kind of fucked of him. He caused this whole
But
shit.
even in that harmless form, she managed to acquire dark
Oh,
power.
you thought it would help.
And immediately
strong.
after those events, the wizard fell into a deep depression and retreated into seclusion somewhere in the swamp.
Same.
Go to him.
Same.
Perhaps you are the one destined to play a decisive role in saving the forest. For it is not by chance that you came to be here and were able to speak to us.
I love these funky bitches. Of course I'll help.
Outside, you will find a well.
Don't I
It is
shout
a
it?
magical system we built for moving around the forest.
Bye, Chief. Love you guys.
I sense our meeting will soon be ended.
It will.
Boy, you hold not only your sister's fate in your hands, but the fate of the whole forest as well.
You tell me now?
I fear you are the only one
They're forest
who has
spirits, Eddie.
come this close to finding the answer. You
Moss
must
boys.
see this mission through to the end.
Oaky ghosts.
Good luck.
Thanks.
You have a brave heart. You will save
I
us.
will, you're right. I just have to not have $2 pizza brain. No, I want the magical torch. Give it back. Valendra. Oh shit. Valendra. 10 months. Praise the Lord. The Lord. The T. Valendra, thank you very fucking much, man. For 10 sacrificial months. Once again, you are one of us.
Praise the Lord.
The Lorded. I like the double on that.
Daddy, this is
Daddy,
insane.
this is fucking insane. Valendra, this is insane. The hand of the moon once again guides you on your cryptic path through this world and leads you right to us. Exactly, actually Levi. Once again, Sviki at Vika. Thank you very fucking much, man. I really appreciate that. Sticking around that long. How are you doing, Dave Valendra? Oof, my cord keeps. Starting to notice how to look like that. Antlers? They just have antlers. Is that? I mean, that's the similarity. Damn, Daddy, that was pretty insane. Oops, I meant to like move around in the game. It wasn't. Ooh. Uh-oh, sisters. The beast is back. Check out her ride. I can't get over how sick it is. Oh. I think she's good at this. Oh! Like, it sounded like she was surprised when she saw me. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Stealth master. I can do this. Oop, that was a shorter one than I expected. Ooh! It was close. She's so good at this, what the hell? She know how to play the forest organ and I don't. Oh, yeet, bye. Yike. We just yoink that shit real quick. Let's go! Into the bucket with me. Again, she seems so surprised. She came here looking for me. She finds me and she just goes, oh. Yeah, that was a fucking... Ooh, what is this for us? Oh, we're gonna find the wizard here. Yeah, let's go. This is rad. Oh, frog. Come on. But is she playing the useless sheet music? She might have been. The bowl over is like the beastie. We love it. Oh, it's all mucky. Oh! Dog! No way! Okay, so it probably... Oh, whoops. The bubbles, the bubbles. Bro, I got sucked so hard. What? I was just standing there. I'm trying to recognize a pattern and they just zucked me up. I'm trying to see where they go after that. Pigmata, my dude! As well. 2 resub. 5 months. Pigmata, thank you very fucking much, dude. 5 months. Rad. Very fucking rad. Welcome back to the cult, my guy. The magic of the cult is slowly seeping through every fissure of your skull for that much longer. Glad to see you back, my guy. How's it going, Pigmata? Need more fucking tennis shoes? No, I need more leather penny loafers. Yeah, they didn't even show it bubbling at the corner here. How was I supposed to know? Okay. Goes here and then goes there. You just have to be fast.
Thank you.
What? Rotten! Thank you very much, man, for the 100 sacrificial videos. Decent tack. Okay, so you don't have to wait for them to go, you have to walk around them as well. Thank you very much, man. We're continuing the hype point. Much appreciated, my guy.
Thank you. That was very kind.
And Ghost as well. Aw, shit. Thank you guys for the sacrificial titty bits. Okay, so if I also stand too long, I get sucked in too. I think. Bullshit! There are 3 different spots right there. How was I even supposed to see them? Okay, if there is a giant branch in the way and I can't see the bubbles, why? I couldn't see the bubbles. There's a huge branch in the way. That's bullshit. I wasn't even standing on it. I was waiting for the... I wasn't even standing on them. Oh my god. I was as far away from those as I was from this one. There weren't even any bubbles that time, I swear to fuck. Right on. Right on. Right on, man. Now we go here. Can someone please tell me how I sunk in that one? There were no- the bubbles showed up after I started sinking. my god, dude. Yeah, they appear and it causes it, except sometimes you sink before they even show up. I don't need to go behind the well, Eddie. I gotta cross the swamp. I want to do an experiment. Okay, if you do stand here, you do sink and you get sucked in, so you can't stay so long. No, nothing's invisible. It's just a little janky. There were... Okay, in between those two bubble sections, there are like 3 in a row, and then you have to quickly move back down. There's such a small area of movement that you can go in. Oh, God. Oh, pro gamer! Oh, pro gamer! Let's fucking go. Yeah, bitch. Wait, you're gonna make me do it again? Fuck you. You better give me a checkpoint right here. You better give me a fucking checkpoint here, dude. No fucking way. Okay, they're not- oh. Explain? Care to explain? Oh, we're coming up on my house, you guys. Yeah, bitch. My house, bitch. Oh? I can also hide here. This is concerning. I guess I can hide here, too? I can. Oh, boy. Behind here. The music is really good. It reminds me of Heroine's Quest. It's very whimsical. I like it. This area is very charming. I have to go hide. Oh, you're coming. Hello? Are you? Ooh, that's me. That's me, bitch. Pro gamer. Thanks for the clip praise. That's me, bitch. That's actually me. Oh. I thought she was gonna keep moving. I thought she was going to keep moving. Although I'm not much of a swampy person, I don't like the humidity. I need drier air. But otherwise, aesthetically, quite me. Quite actually me. It looked like she was going to, I know. I was mistaken. And also, we're facing this way instead of that way, which is kind of a problem. Yeah, I'd probably do with more bones than snail shells. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a hot minute. Sorry, I thought I still had my fog on. So she can just sniff me out anyway? Huh. What if I hide in this one, then? Because at that point, when would I make my move? Bro, she's smelling my hot, sweaty gamer girl feet. 10 miles away. Okay, she makes her way over here. that was a mistake on my part. Of course she's gonna catch me. Okay, so we start with the second set of reeds. Definitely. Yeah, I'm a little less swampy, a little bit more forest-based. But nonetheless, still me. Oh, I should have moved already. Yeah, sorry. I fucked it up. What if I go the other way? What happened? Just out of curiosity. Maybe I shouldn't start over there. Oh no, she sniffs me. Maybe while she sniffs is when I should run. When she does, I smell feet. When I should make my move. Like when she stops to do it. No, because we always go that way, which is kind of a problem. What happens if I just keep walking right here? Okay. So then at what point am I supposed to move? Snail trail. I love swampy aesthetics. I just don't like humidity. And mosquitoes. Ooh, I can't do mosquitoes, man. Maybe I don't get the timing. Because when she sniffs and she's going to turn around. No. Okay, so she doesn't. Wait. So at what point does she turn so I can move? Fucking mosquitoes do suck. I'm trying to figure out what point I can move and not get caught. Because if she turns around, she immediately starts searching the set of reeds, no? Or does she search the second? We can't move here, because... Yeah, so... Okay, so we go in the second? Okay. Yeah, because he always moves to this side. Kind of a problem. So at what point do I move then? Mosquitoes suck. The mini swamp in front of your house? Oof. Yeah, no. And they suck. Literally, yeah. They fucking do. I'm allergic to mosquito bites. I don't, like, get anaphylactic, like, I don't go into, like, shock or anything, anaphylactic shock, but, they swell up, like, way, way larger than they should, and they always leave really bad bruises, and they last way longer than they do. I wonder if Snail Trail has an OnlyFans. I know I need to see those snitties. Hide in the second bush and then just run? Well, I can't do that because when I hide in the second bush, no matter what direction I face... Wait, I can choose what direction to face? Is that my problem? Oh, I wasn't facing the right way. If I try to run, she hears me, though. Well, the problem... Okay, so the problem there was that I was facing the right way. But, like... Okay, let's... So I just need to make sure I'm really facing the right way, which is kind of hard underneath stress, but... Let's try that again. He searches the second bush first. We did this. And then when she sniff, sniff, we have to immediately book it to the next bush. I'm facing the wrong way. Yes. Okay. Alright, let's do that again. Wonder if it's safe to move when she's searching a bush. But I don't think she searches the right one. In any case, I'm not facing the right way again, so. Oh. Oh? Well, where is she now? Is she gonna come back over here? Because if so, I just messed my chances. Yeah, okay. I have to, like, go immediately. Oh, I don't remember how I did that. How did I do that? How did I do that? I'm facing the wrong way again. Son of a bitch. Why? So then I have to go back into the left bush? Keep blocking path, or is it we have to hide long enough for her to— yeah. If you go all the way down to this side, there's a whole bunch of other hiding places. Hrothgar, buddy, you're gonna dig into my legs. Oh. Yeah, so I think I have to go left, right, left. Left, right, left? Try. Yeah, he's already making dough on my skin. Huh. Okay, there. Here, we hide here. Searches that one, she stopped. Hide again. There, she searches that bush and then she leaves and we have to follow her. Fuck. That's not what I meant. Hold on. Hold on. Hrothgar, buddy. That hurts. Here's my cat. He's digging into my bare flesh. Hold on, Bubba. And grab a blanket so you don't hurt my legs. Like, I can handle more pain than that, of course, but also if I can, you know, avoid you digging your claws in my flesh, that would be great. He's a babe. Alright. Let's try this again. Oh, you know what? I think we probably have to do. Does he have a scratching post? No, because when we did have one, he never used it, and instead he just destroys the door frame, but that has nothing to do with him digging his claws into my thigh. Because he was just kneading, he was making bread. He was just kneading on my legs, which he does when he gets up on my lap. That has nothing to do with whether or not he has a scratching post. If that's what you meant. But no, he doesn't have one. We had a small one at one point, and neither of the cats used it, which was really frustrating. So we got rid of it, and instead they destroyed the door frame. And they continue to destroy it. So I think the only solution would be getting like a bigger, taller cat tree, and we just haven't. Yeah. Yeah, but I think I have to activate like a thingy on the door, and then hide, and then go do it again to get past her so we can get inside her house. Ooh, that was almost. Oof. Got it. Hide! Why didn't he fucking hide? Why didn't he fucking hide? Dude. So that is what you have to do. Have I tried cardboard boxes? Yeah, he's not really interested in cardboard boxes. Sometimes he'll like sleep in a cardboard box, but he won't sit there and scratch at it. Playing Ding Dong Ditch in the Swamp? We are, dude. Also, hey, Els, how's it going? How are you doing? Didn't know that's what he was doing. Thought he was just digging in his claws just cause. No. He was kneading on my legs because he wanted to be cozy, and you know, he's not being bad. He's showing me. He's like, I like you a lot, but it, you know, on my bare flesh, I'd rather not. I mean, I've had it plenty of times, and it'll leave me with like little scabs all over my legs, which is fine. But see if I can get him again. I don't know where he went. Bye. I don't know where he went. Oh, I hear him. I hear him. I meant to say I heard him. There he is. Come on. You can jump back up. Now I know blankets are scary. And now my legs are protected. Big guy. Come here. It's the handsome man. There we go. It's much better. Did you get your claw stuck in the blanket already? I gotta switch forward over here. Do Adorn with horns. Think that. Yes, that is where your points went. Sorry, I forgot to mention it when I saw it. I said it in my head mentally, and then I forgot to say it out loud. My horns are in the other room. I'll have to remember to put them back in here. But yeah, that's where your points went. If you want, I can refund you for them. That is where your points went, my dude. Thought it was all bugging that you had 0. It's because you spent them. There you go. Yeah, sorry about that. I meant to say it out loud, and I did not say it out loud. My bad. You're okay? Well, good to hear. Better than doing horrible. Alright, try this again. I think I just have to wait for her to be further. Okay, let's go there. Sniff, hide. Ooh, that was really close. There. Sniff, we hide. Search that bush, please. very far away. Oof. That was very close. Oh, I should have moved already. I fucked it. Yeah, I fucked it because I needed to knock on the door again. I might have to redo this section. Yeah. That was my chance to knock on the door for the 3rd time. Dang it. Damn it. Sorry. I realized when it was too late. We're getting the hang of it though. I'm doing it. Okay. Right, left, right. Da, 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 da. She has bones in her hair just like me. I guess left, right, left. You know what I mean. Oof. Makes her distance. That was very close. Wait, I can't knock on the door again. So you can't knock on a door the 3rd time there. So I do have to go hide again. Oh boy, this is a lot of trial and error, huh? Left, right, left. There's gonna be a lot of trial and error. This is fun, isn't it, Dad? Left. Right. Again. Don't look at my bush, bro. And then wait. Hurry. Okay, we fine. So when am I supposed to knock on the door for the 3rd time then? He comes back over here? Kind of a pain in the ass, isn't it? She's probably gonna search this bush, isn't she? That should have been my cue to move. It's very challenging. Hold on. I had this walkthrough up. I'm just making sure that, like, I'm doing the first section right. Okay, so I'm doing the beginning right. And then it says... And then I got to the stump, right? When she goes to the left, immediately follow her and hide in the reeds again. And then you go back to the... And then you wait a second, and then you go back to the bush? Bro. Well, apparently there are different ways you can do it, but... Try it again. Okay. Got this far. I've got this down pretty decently. Left. Continue. Right. Oh fuck, I fucked it. Oh! Yeah. Oh, that was very close. Okay. He will not sniff me. Then we wait. 1, 2, 4-ish. Hide quick. And then we're supposed to follow her, I think. Sniff. What? Oh, I didn't wait long enough. I didn't fucking wait long enough. But I think that is what you're supposed to do. Damn it. This is taking me so many tries. I can do this. We're so close. But then trying to figure out how to do the last one. That's a different story, isn't it? It's a different fucking story. Here. Yep. Search the bush. Then she's gonna do another sniff. And here, and then follow her. Yep. Wait until she's off screen. 1, 2, 3, 4-ish. Knock and we hide now. Dun, dun, Sniffs. Follow her back to the bush. This goes. We follow her and we wait. 1, 2, 3. We hide again. She's sniffing. I'm gonna try hiding in this one this time. I feel like it can't be the same exact thing, right? It might be, though. Maybe I should have just done that one more time. Maybe I didn't need to hide here after all. I think so. Let me see. Nope, okay. Then, so did they give me all the hiding places here for no reason? Why did they give me all the hiding places on that side? Could have gotten to the door. Well, I assumed they were changing up the puzzle, not having me do the same thing like 5 million times in a row. Now you're right, yeah, I could have gotten there, but I assumed this time it would have been different because they gave me all those hiding places. We have to hide more after that. We'll get it this time. It's a mystery mouse tool that can help us later. Is her big sniff. Smelling some gamer girl feet. Again. Follow her. Hey girl, I love her. I do. Okay. 1, 2, 3.5. Hide. Sniff, sniff. Hide again. Ooh. Fall again. We wait. 1, 2, 3.5. Hide here again. We just do that again. The witch does a sneer. Follow her one more time. What if she searches this bush this time? That would suck. again. Wait till she's off the screen. 1, 2, 3.5 roughly, and hide. Boy, you better run. That's me. Oh! There's the wizard. I thought this was her house.
It's been so long since I met another person
We did
in these
it.
desolate, gloomy places.
Hello. Yeah, we actually haven't killed anyone tonight, Ozzy. Oh, I did it. Oh my god. That was hard. That was hard. I love her though. I love Miss Snail Trail. I want to be her friend. Oh, I forgot to tap back in.
Another few moments, and we would never have met.
Hello, I'm...
Boy, I have an unspoken agreement with the locals to maintain peaceful relations with them.
So why was your cool witch friend Snail Trail trying to kill me?
The entire swamp is full of vile, soulless
peaceful.
creatures. One of which just tried
To
to
live in
catch
our
you for
hearts
its dinner.
forever.
sorry.
Never mind. Sometimes you need to remind these beasts who rules the swamp.
Why did you choose to live in such an awful place?
No, this place is kind of nice. This is a cool as hell house. I mean, like, bugs aside.
I wanted to be alone.
Pretty dope.
The
yes.
natural surroundings here act as a barrier against the outside world.
I love this funky little wizard. So I want to be.
But by some miracle,
I also want to be that
you
small.
managed to
Snail trail,
reach my house. I presume you have not come to these green parts for no reason.
Correct. It was an extremely perilous journey to fucking get here. Let me tell you, my guy. I was about to up my body
I
count.
came to ask for help.
I was about to make escargot.
The sorceress who turned into a butterfly has gained power and has possessed my sister's mind. She wants to destroy the whole forest. The spirit said that only you can stop
Oh, is
her.
he crying? Don't be
I
crying.
couldn't back then, and I won't be able to this time
Don't be,
either.
don't be crying.
What that loss has done to you. My beautiful daughter, who was
Oh,
so
Rip.
capable from such a young
The Dark
age,
Child Queen also took
is
your
the
kid too.
butterfly.
Oh, she is the butterfly that started it all.
All began when she was a child. Wolf savaged
Wes.
her mother during a walk in the forest, and my daughter only survived thanks to a passing hunter. That experience changed her deeply. She came to hate the forest and swore to destroy
Dang,
all
calm
its
down.
inhabitants in the most painful way.
Not just wolves, the whole ass forest? That's like going to a produce stand, eating an orange, and you just decide that you didn't like oranges anymore, and you're like, fuck, I hate apples, I hate bananas, I hate kiwano, I hate raspberries, I hate... like, dial it back a notch there, T.
We no longer spoke. She spent all her time engrossed in dark tomes, creating spells.
I can't blame her for that.
Time passed, and
That's just
for a
what young
moment,
girls do.
I thought my little girl had forgotten her terrifying plans.
Oh, cat ear.
She married, had children, and then the forest made itself known once more. Her son was attacked
Just
by
girly
a
things,
bird.
dark magic and reading
The
occult
beast
books.
only slightly wounded the child, but that was
We all
enough to awaken the evil slumbering within her.
Oh, rip. The Ryo, thank you very much for the follow. Definitely.
I
you doing?
noticed the change,
Speak
and
yes,
I
please.
realized I had to act. The only thing I could do was transform my daughter into a harmless creature, a butterfly, for instance.
Well, that butterfly has done irreparable damage. Well, actually, I guess it's not irreparable. I think we're trying to undo it all. But that butterfly has caused child genocide, essentially.
She loved butterflies when she was little.
Oh.
And then I had to lock her in the magical cage
Oh.
that would drain her dark power and bring peace to her troubled soul
Oh my god.
forever.
Oh, Rio. God, why did I read it like Rio? Yeah, how's it going, dude? Fuck yeah, man. Oh, we gotta stretch a little bit. We're talking to the forlorn wizard who decided that his daughter was a bitch. So, he turned her into a butterfly.
I could not bring myself to
As one
put
does.
her in the cage.
As one does when you decide you are no longer happy with your children. Kinda like Stardew when you turn them into doves so they can just fuck off and fly away. Yeah, kinda like this. You know, she was going through that phase all young girls do, where they study dark magic. And he just couldn't cope as a single parent, so turned her into an insect.
Your story, it's making me feel strange.
Oh,
But does that mean you still have the
it's
cage and you can
strange.
save
Are
the
you
forest?
excited, son?
Yes, I still have it.
He knows the story deep in his soul. Quarantine the country. I mean, she was destroying the whole forest.
You only need to open the cage next to her. The magic will do the rest.
And her body, will she die? Ooh. That's like the speaking
know
lantern, or the ghost lantern.
Where my daughter is now?
She the one with the yellow overalls?
I came across her in the cave.
Oh, is she the Dark Queen that I accidentally killed?
Say no more. Now,
Oh,
focus
she not
and
dead?
think of that place.
Ah. Yeah, I mean, I didn't kill your daughter in the cave. Ah, that... I did no such thing, actually. She's alive, she's not well. But yeah. she's totally alive, man. Nope. Bye. I really like his staff, bro. Oh. Cry. Bro, your beard's gonna get moist. In a swamp that's just gonna mildew. Now we're back here. Got the lantern. Wow. And puzzles awaited us here again. Sorry, I'm chewing on hanging out. Like, that's a bad habit. Gotta stop that shit. Here we go. Fuck it. I changed my mind, actually. I don't care enough. I do. I like this story. Wow, this game actually is a really fleshed out story compared to the first. I mean, the first one. The second. The story continues from the first game, but it's just a lot more involved, a lot more lush. Oh, my daddy! Papa Bear, no! And my sister.
My boy, you have returned. It's so wonderful to see the whole family reunited.
Oh no, Papa! Sister, no!
Father, what's going on?
Hrothgar, you untied my rope. How did you manage to...
Oh my god.
How'd you manage to do that? The
My
twist.
son, we thought your poor mother died, but we were wrong.
She taken by the butterflies?
She took on a different form, but even in this incredibly fragile body,
Wait.
she was able to find us and reunite our family.
Wait, so the red butterfly is my mom, and the little girl on the beast is the wizard's kid? I thought the red butterfly was the wizard's daughter.
Lars, look at the amazing crown we prepared especially for you.
You know, it is kind of lit. I won't lie, it's really shiny.
You have spent long enough rolling in the dirt with the rabble, my boy. Now the time has come to rule.
That doesn't sound half bad.
Mother, but all these killings, it's madness.
The girls are only cleansing the forest of its blight. I need a clean slate on which we can build our wonderful new world together.
I don't know about that one. Open the
What
lantern.
is that strange cage you're holding?
None of your fucking business, dude.
Mother, forgive me.
Don't.
This cage is for you.
Bro, why would you say that out loud? Just be like, it's just a lantern so I could see in the dark. Don't mind this.
Son, put the cage down.
No.
Papa, please, wake up. We're not killers.
Brother, don't do anything foolish. I don't want to lose Mother all over again.
We can free her soul.
You don't know what you're doing. Our mother is gone.
Yeah, I think that's just an imposter. Oh. Did I do it right? Wait, so I could have. Oh, that was. Oh, it was a choice. I want to see what the other ending. Bye, mommy. Bye, mommy. Can I still get that sick crown though? If the Dark Queen is no longer. Soul of our mother is no longer alive, or mother, to rule the forest. Are the crowns still haunted? Can I wear one? It's really. It looks good. Game by Creepy Brothers Studio. We did it. Well, I want. Sorry, I'll look at the credits when we get the other ending. Hello, let me. There we go. We gotta check out the other ending. That was so short. I was hoping for a little bit more at the end there. Something. A little bit more. Yeah, we were reunited with our family, but what if I want to live in the depths of the darkest forest and burn everything to the fetid ground? I don't want to do that. But, like, I gotta get both endings. Yo, you got a wizard grandpa? Well, he's not a grandpa. He's just a nice old wizard. We have a big bear daddy. I'm gonna be skipping through this dialogue. We just heard it like 10 seconds ago. What have I done? Put our mom in a cage?
My boy, you have
think I'm afraid?
Son,
I've killed golems.
You've
I've killed
Mother.
little girls. I'll put my mom in a cage too.
What is that?
Mother.
Son,
Papa, please.
Brother,
You don't know what.
Please, Papa. Okay, what is this doing?
Mother, will I forget who I am?
Yeah, this is accepting it. Alright, let's see.
Don't be afraid, my son. You will not forget yourself. Let me help you become older and wiser.
But I will forget
Mama.
myself.
I missed you.
My little one, come over to us.
I'm gonna look so sick in this crown. Cute. Oh, yeah, the red bleeding eyes. I'm now one of them. I think we've forgotten who we are. Cute. Yeah, we got both achievements there. We love it. And that was Creepy Tale 2. Like I said, they just announced the third game. Maybe I think there's a trailer. Maybe after this one. I will have to wrap up though. Yeah, good game. Did I like it more than the first one? I think so. It's challenging. I like the easy, different endings. That was fun. Some of the puzzles were difficult. The one that I had the hardest time